we're going to be reviewing Suicide Squad. Not the James Gunn one, because that doesn't come out for another year, but the first Suicide Squad, which also had Will Smith in it.
And that film's universally hated, I think.
Yeah.
Because it had a notoriously troubled production, and I think that had something to do with how bad it was, but...
The action's alright to watch.
The editing is atrocious.
The best part out of it is that it's going to give us Birds of Prey, which looks like it's going to be a lot better.
And not have Jared Leto's Joker in it. And so Suicide Squad, it was just another bland, cliched
DC movie that came out in this span, like Justice League.
And it's good
could have been better.
It's good that the DC universe has finally found its footing again, because near its inception, a lot of people were just dismissing it as this overly dramatic, dark, brooding franchise that just didn't work. Which
also gave people the misconception that their comics were so dark and gloomy, which they do get that way, but it's enjoyable in a way that's kind of like the Wonder Woman movie that released, because it gets dark at times, but for the most part, it's enjoyable.
Right.
So I'm glad that, like you said, they found their footing with Wonder Woman and Shazam and Aquaman.
Mm-hmm.
We'll also be reviewing Terminator: Dark Fate, which it's a good movie, I guess, but
I'd say it's not good, but it's not bad.
I know what you mean.
It's in there. It's in between there. It's not mediocre, but it's about above average.
It's much better than Terminator Salvation. So
yes, and I see it getting hated on by a lot of people for its choices, especially like near the beginning. We won't spoil it, but there is a very dramatic
surprise.
Yes, that
start off the
beginning, and I actually like that. I like the narrative choice that they went with that, because it presents a unique branch of narrative that they have to follow and actually make a plot around. So I found it interesting.
Yeah, it just seems like at this point, with all the time travel, they've taken away their own potential with trying to continue the story.
Yes.
So